Howdy, humans. Welcome back to Coffee and Chaos. This is Micah. Today, we are going to do a flip through of my February monthly setup. Um, I was going to do this as a setup plan with me kind of a video, but I don't know how to speed up clips and do a voiceover and all that kind of fancy stuff. And it was just getting you don't want to watch that. It was getting kind of tedious. But so we're gonna do a flip through. And if you have any tips for me on video editing and all that jazz, um, feel free to let me know below. I am always open to that sort of thing. So my theme this month was actually inspired by oh sorry by this washi tape, which I don't even know where I got it a long time ago, but this is the washi tape that inspired it. And then I also had these super cute little like flake stickers from, I don't know, probably Wish or AliExpress or something like that, of these little cats. And I was like, that's it, that's my February right there. um so, and then here is my color palette for the month, using some Crayola Super Tips, this one as well. Some Crayola Super Tips. This is the Tombow Mono drawing pen, which I used, as well as my Micron. Um, I don't know if this is just that they're new to me and I like them because they're new, but I've been reaching for these more than my Microns the last few days. So there's that. Oh, this guy too. I have one Tombow dual brush marker. English is hard this morning. In color 491. Um, and then one Sharpie S Note highlighter, and because this pink matched the pink and the washi like about perfectly. And then for accent washi, I just have this plain light blue. The font choice this month is it's a font called Pharmacy. I used my little um, carbon paper trick here where I printed out the words that I wanted in my layout for this month and traced over them with carbon paper. It's fantastic. I love it. So, as usual, I will link everything below that I used in this setup. I'm not sure if I can find the stickers in the washi, but I'm gonna try. Like I said, I don't remember where I got that particular washi tape. Um, so for this little cat, this is the sticker that I took my inspiration from. And really, I honestly just tried to draw draw it exactly as it's posted. Um, Here, originally I was gonna like try and scan it and blow it up and then trace it, but I was like, that's a lot of trouble. So I just kind of freehanded it. I sketched him out first, and then and then went over my sketch with the Micron, and I am so proud of myself for how cute he turned out. Like, I did it, and I snapped a picture of this and sent it to my friend, and I was like, look what I did. Like, I am a ridiculous toddler. I needed validation, I guess. I was so pleased. Originally, I wanted to try and color the cat like my cat Rumble, who is an orange cat, but I couldn't really find a marker that kind of encompassed the color that he is and would look right. So I just kind of tried to do the shading and stuff very similar to this sticker. But like I said, love how this turned out. I have obviously my calendar. I haven't filled in any dates yet. We may go ahead and do that here in a moment. I've got some washi. This column here, I just put remember. So if there's anything that pops up during the month that I need to just kind of make a quick note of, I can pop it right there. My quote this coming month is, my courage is stronger than my fear. We've had a lot kind of going on with our family this past couple of weeks, and it's been kind of scary stuff for me. But I got to be strong, I got to be brave, and I got to keep going because my kids need me. So that's where that quote came from. Let's go ahead and I want to go ahead and fill in my dates for this month while I have it handy. I don't know. Let me see. I like using my dot markers for these things. I've got my little scrap paper here. I haven't color checked any of these yet. Oh, first one out the gate, I think is probably close enough to be a winner. Let's try this one too, just in case. Oh, that one's a little more pinky. Okay, it's this one. This one's going to be our winner for this month. Okay. These dot markers I got from Wish. They obviously are kind of a knockoff of the Zig ones, but I wanted to get them and try them before I invested. The Zig are much more expensive, of course. I really like these. I think I got all three of these for maybe $15. I'll link them below as well. So this is our thing. So on the first, yes, I like that a lot. Rent is due. Oh, I am not loving this pen. It seems like it skips on this paper badly. So I'll grab my Micron and we'll use that. So on the first, I have that. Let me find this here. Duke is on the 11th. And I don't know about y'all, but where I'm at, like, our electric rates have been kind of insanely high. So I'm a little nervous to get that bill because we had a nice little cold snap. The 8th is Kaspersky, which is the monitoring software on my daughter's phone, which I actually need to pause that because she doesn't have a phone, so I'll save myself a little bit of money for a few months. The 9th, my phone bill is due. And then my paydays are going to be here and here. Because I get paid bi-weekly. The 14th is my car payment. Also on the 9th, he's going to get his own little purple dot because he is different and special. Is Matthew's birthday. Matthew is my son, my middle son, and he will be 19, which is bizarre. The 17th is Comcast. 19th is insurance. The 24th is HBO. And the 28th is Netflix. Okay, so there's those. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to my future log up here. Matthew's birthday. The 2nd is parent night at my daughter's school, which is probably not going to be a thing. So the 20th, they don't have school. And then the 7th at 4 p.m. My daughter has an appointment. The 14th 4 p.m. There's her again. The 22nd at 1 p.m. And the 6th, our library books are due. So we've started using the library here again, or not again, for the first time where we moved. So there we go. So that's all that filled out. Perfect. Next up, I have my habit tracker. I changed this up a little bit from last month because there's a few things that I do want to check or that I do want to do weekly, and I want to make sure that I am doing them. So I changed up my layout a little bit from January, which was only daily habits. I took some things out that just weren't really working for me, and so I pared it down. So my daily habits that I track is my morning medication, my evening medication, my daughter's medication, that I am cross stitching at least a little bit every day, that I am cleaning at least a little bit every day. Um, Especially when my mental health is sketchy at best. Cleaning kind of goes by the wayside. And the catch 22 there is that when my home is not clean, my brain is not peaceful. So I try and make sure that I'm cleaning at least a little bit every day. Reading, that is something, as you know, that is very important to me. Um, I love reading and I really want to do more of it. So that's making sure that skincare, I am over 40 and I very much would like to keep my skin looking decent, at least. um, Art practice, just drawing or lettering a little bit every day. And then my daily reset, just kind of preparing myself for the next day, getting me good to go. I do want to track my followers. It's not something that I am super worried about. I do this just as much for myself as I do to actually share inspiration and ideas with all of y'all. Okay. But I just kind of want to, just kind of want to look and see how it goes. Let's just see. My headers are the washi tape, and then this I actually just printed out the um, pharmacy font, the words that I wanted, and just glued them on top of the washi for a little bit of a banner situation. So my weekly habits that I want to track is refilling my medication containers. Sometimes I get off track and things get a little wonky. Doing a weekly reset on Sunday. This isn't something that I have done as of yet this year, but it is something that I want to do just to, on Sundays before I go get my kids. I want to just kind of recenter myself and get myself prepared mentally, emotionally, physically in a good space for the week to come. So that's something that I want to do. Computer cleanup. Eventually, I would like to get that included as part of my weekly reset, is just kind of going through and kind of tidying digitally. But I got a lot of work to do. I have so many downloads and things like that. Old files from my business that has not been open for like 6 years now that I can probably get rid of. I just need to clean all that up. So I want to be working on that at least once a week. I want to spend a chunk of time. Change my sheets. I know that's probably odd, but since it's just me now in my bed and I am clean, sometimes I will go like 2 weeks without changing my sheets. And I want to make sure that I'm changing them every week. Posting a YouTube video. Ideally, I would like to post at least one video a week. And then making sure that I post on Instagram at least once a week as well. So I just used a little bit of that kind of blue washi here just to kind of fill that space. And I don't know, I like it. Then my action plan page. This is one that I did not use last month, even though I had it set up. And and that was because, I wasn't really sure how I wanted to use it. And I never really went back and sat and thought about what I wanted to do. So this month, I actually have a plan for this page, and I know how I want to use it. So I think it will be good this month. I kind of have some, tracks in place, and this will be a good place to kind of brain dump a little bit and, work out various steps to things I want to do. So this will be good. So this one's ready to go for this month. Um, Again, with this one, I did not trace the lettering. I just printed it out and then used some of the washi and the marker to just kind of make it a little cute. This one looks like not much of anything. It's the will, not the skill. This is going to be my art practice page for the month. Uh, as you can see, let me find it for January. Here we go. I did boxes for this page, and I liked it, but especially as like life's kind of gone off the rails a little bit the last few weeks, I know that the blank boxes are gonna bother me. So this coming month, I just left it blank, and then I'm just gonna kind of freeform it. I liked this quote because for me, it is about the act of being consistent with the practice more so than the end result. Uh, it's important to me to just put in the effort. So it's the will, not the skill. And I'm trying to remember that I ain't perfect. So this spread isn't done yet. This is my Just Keep Fishing spread. This is my dating spread for February. And I'm just not 100% sure how I want to lay this out and track it. But it is something that I do find valuable. Obviously, my spread for this for January, I did a 2-page spread, and I don't think I need 2 pages. But you can see here where I was inconsistent with the effort I was putting in, and I do like tracking that because obviously I know that there's a correlation between when things are not going well in my life. This honestly is the very first thing to go. This is the lowest priority for me. So as you can see, I've had no dates this month. I'm supposed to have a date next weekend, so there might be some lines filled in there. We'll see. And then my dating reflections, which I will do at the end of the month. And I don't know how much of that I want to keep over here. I think I definitely want to track, the effort I'm putting in, because that is something obviously that's necessary, but I'm not sure otherwise. So that's all I've got for my monthly. My weeklies will begin here. So let's do one final flip through. We've got my calendar, which this makes me so happy. I love it so much. My habits, my action plan, my art practice page, and dating. So thank y'all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know down below. I'd love to see you subscribe and, get notified when I post my videos. So feel free to hit those little buttons. No pressure. I'm not your mother. So have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.